parents are actually refugees from Vietnam. They escaped the aftermath of the war and looked for a better life. Not just a better life, but to survive. My parents' story is shared and linked, and that if our struggle is linked, then so too must be our fight for immigrant rights and justice.
Present here today are 10 of us who are members of a group called Burning Bush, Brothers and Sisters for an End to Violence.
Violence takes many forms. We became very aware of the number of people here who were suffering other kinds of violence, and particularly those workers who had been here for the reconstruction of the city and who are now under threat, deportation, and their families being split up. To be a Christian, to be a disciple of Jesus, you have to, it's a non-negotiable that you treat people with respect.
That through their prayer and fasting, our country may come to a greater solution for immigration in our country.
Many of us have been inspired by the Fast for Families to escalate and reach for our own deeper power, and began a fast yesterday, and we're going to break that fast today.
Let me say how humbled we all are to be here with you today on hallowed ground, to be here to walk in the footsteps of Dr. Martin Luther King and those brave men and women who stood up for the principles that America is a land of equality and justice for all. We are proud today to stand up for Dr. King's dream of a society where everyone is welcome, everyone is appreciated for their contributions to our society.
Thank you, Congressman, for picking me and making my day. So many immigrants, they are here, but because of the broken system, they do not have a paper, but they work hard. In terms of immigration reform, I really with you. We need a solution that reduce the debt, and then immigrant workforce that work for our senior and Medicare, Social Security as they work.
So I think our visa system should in many ways reflect our economy's needs, while making sure that all these people who come in these ways can keep their nuclear families intact.
Talking is good, but we need action. We need a leadership.
And today, here in that room with Congressman Rossman's staff, we were there to deliver a clear message that it's time for immigration reform, and it's time now.
I know what it feels like for other people to be here seeking opportunity, education, coming in and not being accepted by the society. So that's why I'm here and committed.
And I come from undocumented families, and that's the reason that I joined this fight. It started as a personal fight, but it's gotten a lot bigger than that. So we hear all the stories throughout the country, and more we see that this is a moral crisis.
There's nothing more important that we can do for our country right now than to pass immigration reform. For what it means to people, what it means to our country, what it means to our economy.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Wait, are you public constituents? This is the public.
All right.
Vader, we need a vote! 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 ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!